If you know you mind Hamster KOMBAT, just pick up your chair and then sit and watch this video till the end, because the info you're about to receive now is a kind that you need if you don't want your efforts to be in vain after mining Hamster KOMBAT. You're welcome to this channel. Remember to like this video, share with others, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You actually need to share this video with others. Let them get to know this important information that I want to drop within these few minutes. Right now, if you look at one of the updates they dropped on their official Telegram channel, they have been dropping the same from time to time. In fact, even I think probably like 2 weeks or 3 weeks when we joined Hamster KOMBAT, when they launched, they've been announcing that it was just because majority of us didn't pay attention to what they were saying. Now, every single platform that comes always looks for one way or the other to disqualify people. That one is a fact. Even Notcoin, despite the fact that they paid many, they still didn't allow many people make the kind of money they would have made, because they left people in the dark as to what they were going to use for their distribution. And that was why majority of the leaders you see out there didn't actually make much from Notcoin, because they kept on pursuing leadership, whereas Notcoin never used anything leadership in distribution. So that's actually the reason why we need to pay attention to this particular info that I want to drop within these few minutes, and I will be out of your way. If you pay attention to what they said here, they said, due to tremendous questions and comments, we want to set the record straight. And then they now went further to say airdrop will depend on the profit per hour and some other activity parameters that we'll reveal later, not the coin balance. Now, if you started early as well, this is not actually the first time they are making a statement like this. And if you notice, they're always putting the not in a capital letter, not in a small letter. In fact, there was a time they also posted on their Twitter space, and then it was almost like repetition. So it is obvious that these guys want you to actually buy the profit per hour with whatever coin balance you've accumulated over the time. But even your coin balance now is not a total waste. And that's the reason why you actually need to pay attention to this video, because when I dropped the write-up on all the groups and even on Facebook and all our groups before, I noticed many people still didn't get that clearly. And that's actually what necessitates this particular video that I'm doing right now, because if everyone have gotten that understanding, I wouldn't have even bothered to come on YouTube to share this again. Okay, now here is what they are saying here. If you notice, this is said it would depend on profit per hour and some other activity, including your coin balance. And here is what you need to take note of. If you are on either level 1, level 2, or whatever level you are on, you will need to take note of this that I want to show you right now. If you're on level 1, you must have a coin balance of 0. But I doubt it if there's anyone on level 1. But then if you're on the silver, you must have a coin balance of 5,000 before the listing. Before the listing, or before the coin is being launched finally in the market, make sure you have this balance left on your account. Now, we are doing this just to be on the safe side. This particular info that I'm dropping now is not directly from their team, because they are not revealing this aspect yet. And that is the reason why we need to actually use wisdom and know exactly what we are doing. Don't just say because they said they're going to be making use of profit per hour and burn out every single coin balance you have. Because, for instance, for you to actually enter the level 2, which is silver, you must actually have accumulated up to 5,000 coins. So now what I'm now saying is this: make sure you have up to 5,000 coins as at the time of listing, or if possible, make sure you accumulate 5,000 now, and whatever balance that comes on top of that 5,000, you can go ahead and use it and upgrade them, keep buying profit per hour. So the same thing for every other level as well. For instance, almost every one of us are on Grandmaster or the Master. Now, if you're on the Grandmaster, for instance, make sure you have a balance of 100 million Yes. Now, once you accumulate 100 million, if you have more, then you can now keep using whatever you have on top of that 100 million to keep boosting your profit per hour. Don't just go ahead and burn out every single one of them. This particular info I'm sharing is based on rumor, and we all know that these guys don't actually know what they are doing until they hear certain rumor flying around. Yes, that's actually the fact. So whatever they see that is actually flying around, they make use of that thing. And that is why you need to actually pay attention to what I just showed you right now. For some who are asking, where can I check my level? You can see now, I am on level 9 based on what I just showed you right now. What this now means is that I must be having at least 100 million of this as at the time of distribution, or very close to distribution. So now, even what I'm trying to do now is this, to accumulate 100 million, and whatever comes on top of it, I'll keep using it to boost my profit per hour. That's literally what I am trying to explain. Make sure you don't burn out all your coins, and make sure you use them wisely. Buy cards that will give you more profit per hour after you've accumulated enough balance that is equivalent to your level. Okay, this is very important, and you need to take advantage of this information. Remember, it's not coming directly from their team, but I know it is going to be part of what they are going to be making use of. This is exactly what differentiates every single one of us, because even people on level 4 now, majority of them are having over 1 million profit per hour or even more. So you need to actually take note of this info and don't joke with it for any reason. So remember to like this video, share with others, let it get to every single person you know that mind Hamster KOMBAT, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.